5 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, I have great pleasure to take part in this seminar regarding the role of agriculture in the development of the country. As you are all aware, agriculture is the largest and the most important sector of our country's economy. It is to be remembered that about 70% of our population depend upon agriculture, and a majority of them live in our villages. While the people in the villages are directly engaged in farming, those outside are engaged in the trading of agricultural products or employed in agro industries. It is a well known fact that agriculture contributes a lot for the general economic development of the country. It is therefore necessary for all of us to know the vital role it plays in our development. As our incomes increase, our needs also increase to the same extent. And it is agriculture which meets our basic food requirements. If agriculture is not properly cared for, shortage of food grains would result in an increase in the prices of all commodities and also affect the economy. Agriculture also contributes to economic development through the supply of labor. In spite of the fact that there is migration of labor from agricultural areas to the industrialized towns and cities throughout the country, we have to bear in mind that agriculture still constitutes the major source of employment in the country and is available at a lesser cost. In this connection, I would like to point out that agriculture contributes largely to the earning of foreign exchanges. We are all proud to say that our country has all the natural resources and the appropriate climate for the development of agriculture. At the same time, we should also take steps to discard unproductive methods of farming and take advantage of the modern technology which helps to get maximum yield with the minimum use of water and fertilizers. I would like to mention here that I was surprised to note that a small country like Israel, without much natural resources or abundant rains, as we have in our country, has been able to invent new methods of farming and irrigation, due to which their agricultural production has increased to a large extent. I am therefore sure that if we can add one or two new crops within the existing crop pattern and use new technologies, we would be able to earn huge amounts of foreign exchange. As far as I am concerned, from my experience in the past 50 years, I have seen that large incomes of the rural people have always helped in the stimulation of industrial growth, especially in the consumer goods industry. As a matter of fact, this has happened in many parts of the world, and I am sure that this will improve the standard of living of our farmers. I am happy to inform you that the opening of a large number of farmers markets by the government throughout the state has helped in the Department of Agriculture sector to a very great extent. The farmers are now able to get remunerative price for their produce, and the government is giving all assistance including free transport for the welfare of these people. I would not like to take much of your time, and I would only request you to send as early as possible a report on your deliberations to the government along with your recommendations. On behalf of the government, I can assure you that they will receive the sympathetic consideration of the government. I thank you for the opportunity and I wish you all a grand success. Letter from Messrs. Bose and Company Limited, Calcutta, to the Chairman, State Trading Corporation, New Delhi. Dear Sir, we are one of the leading packaging and printing industries in India, functioning with Calcutta as headquarters. We have branches in 10 locations spread all over the country. We are engaged in the business of packaging for the past 30 years and have also started the business of printing on tins, jute, and polythene bags, cartons, sachets, etc. Since the last decade, as you are a very large organization dealing with huge quantities of essential commodities, we are eager to do packaging and printing works for you. We assure you of a prompt and efficient response on your bulk orders. We are also very happy to inform you that we could quote the most reasonable rate in the market if you provide the opportunity. We have computerized all our branches and you can place orders with any of our branches situated throughout the country. But we would also like to add that the tax rates will differ from state to state. In this connection, we would be very glad to depute our marketing manager to meet you on a convenient date at New Delhi. He would be able to give more information about us and answer all our queries. Your officers can also inspect our factories. We look forward to the pleasure of hearing from you in this regard. Thanking you. Yours faithfully.